Hey, it's 2025 and the AI chatbot race is at its peak. On one side, we have the Google Gemini, the search-powered AI chatbot by Google, and on the other side, we have ChatGPT, the turbocharged chatbot with real-time plugins by OpenAI. But here's the real question. Which one is actually smarter in real-time use? So to find that out, I'm putting them both through 5 brutal challenges, and the results may actually surprise you. So make sure you watch the video till the end. Let's do this. So the first challenge is all about writing and creativity. I asked both ChatGPT and Google Gemini to write a 1-minute sci-fi pitch for a Netflix show involving time travel and pizza delivery. I know that's a wild topic, but I just wanted to get creative in the process as well. So ChatGPT gave me a really wild and hilarious pitch, and after reading that pitch, it more looks like it was written by a human. I had to make some changes, but it was more or less really interactive. And Google Gemini, on the other side, it had more solid, more structured, but kind of dry and boring script. I would say it was less fun and more formula, which is what Google is really good at. So I think my opinion in this challenge is ChatGPT nailed the vibe, and Gemini was smart, but it was playing too safe. It was more like a corporate intern writing a fan fiction, for example. So yeah, if you want something that's more fun, more wild, more sort of opinionated, I would opt for ChatGPT. So for challenge 1, the point goes to ChatGPT. The challenge 2 was all about searching and real-time facts. So in this challenge, I asked both ChatGPT and Google Gemini the question, who won the French Open yesterday and what was the score? So for this question, Gemini was quick, direct, gives the winner, score, even a quote. But ChatGPT on the other side also had a solid answer, but it took a lot longer, maybe a second or two longer than Gemini, and it was more verbose answer. So I think my opinion on this, Gemini is like a fact sniper, quick trigger. But ChatGPT, on the other hand, is more like a storyteller who also Googles fast. So I think what I've learned from this challenge is if there is something that you're looking in terms of real-time fact or historical facts and stuff like that, then I would use Gemini over ChatGPT. But again, both of them could answer the question. One was a bit slower, more for most people, that shouldn't be a problem. But for this challenge, the point goes to Gemini. Challenge 3 was all about coding and debugging. So in this challenge, I asked both the AIs to fix a Python script with a bug and explain it like I'm 12 years old. So ChatGPT fixed the problem quickly, and it also explained to me what I had done wrong, and it explained it to me in such a way that it had some kind of humor and sort of made it more interesting for me to learn about what was wrong. But Gemini, on the other hand, also fixed the problem, but it explained the problem like a high school teacher who never makes an eye contact. So I think my opinion on this challenge is both the AIs were able to fix the problem, but ChatGPT won the challenge on tone, clarity, and emotional intelligence. I think Google Gemini can code, but ChatGPT can code as well as teach. So I think that was the plus point for ChatGPT on this one. So I'm going to give this point to ChatGPT. So challenge 4 was all about image and multimodal tasks. So in this challenge, I uploaded an image of a street scene and asked both ChatGPT and Google Gemini to describe this image and write a 6-word story about it. So first, Gemini, it used this advanced 1.5 Pro model. It gave me a descriptive, and it pointed out the key elements and objects in the image. And I would say it did okay. It wasn't amazing. It kind of told me what was in the picture. But ChatGPT, on the other hand, it didn't only nail the objects, but it also added a poetic flair. So, for example, it sort of generated a story and made the story more interesting by adding certain things to it. I'll show you the example on the screen now. But I think ChatGPT added sort of more sort of emotional intelligence side of the things in the answers, whereas Google Gemini is more sort of by the book, I would say. It doesn't react to emotional intelligence. So I think, again, I'm going to give the point to ChatGPT because of the brilliant answer that I got and because of going above and beyond than what I just asked. And challenge number 5 was all about personality and conversation. Finally, I chatted with both the AIs about life, anxiety, and whether pineapple belongs on the pizza. So Gemini gave me a really insightful, polite, and occasionally by the book robotic answers. But ChatGPT, on the other side, gave me quite relatable, funny, and supportive answers. And it even gave me tips on mindfulness, which is quite impressive. So my opinion on this challenge is Gemini is really helpful by the book, and it will do what it's been told to do. But ChatGPT at the other end, it will do what it's told to do, plus it will also give you something extra every time. So ChatGPT has more emotional intelligence than Gemini, in my opinion, and it feels more human as well. It doesn't just give you info, it gives you a perspective. So this challenge is won by ChatGPT as well. So let's find out who's the winner in 2025. If you want pure speed and search accuracy, Gemini is definitely the beast. But if you want empathy, storytelling, creativity, and an AI that actually feels like a collaborator, then ChatGPT definitely takes the crown. In real world though, I personally use both of them. But when I want to be impressed, I prefer ChatGPT every time. Let me know which one do you prefer in the comment section below. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe the channel for more amazing AI content like this. Until next time, peace.